champions and the boxing superstars, where are you? I'm waiting, let's fight. I'm the most avoided boxer.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Alright, so I wanted to throw this out there because I've been saying this a lot in my boxing conversations amongst friends and other boxing fans, and I want to see what you guys think about it. Now, next month, in the middle of next month, Edgar Berlanga is slated to return to the ring. He's going to be taking on Jason Quigley. It's a fight that is intriguing because we know Quigley's been at a certain level. However, Jason Quigley, isn't a world beater, and he's good enough to where if Edgar Berlanga isn't on that level, like, he'll get found out. But it's a fight Edgar's supposed to win, right? And more importantly, like, if Edgar looks good, if Edgar Berlanga goes in there and he just mows down Jason Quigley, he walks in that high guard and just knocks him out or something like that, or shows us a great blend of boxing skills and punching power, and delivers the kind of result that will get people excited and talking. I'm telling you guys right now, you may not like it, but I'm just telling you guys what I see coming from a mile away, and you guys can take it with it and do with this information and with this perspective as you please. But I genuinely feel like Edgar Berlanga is one really sensational performance away in this fight against Quigley. He looks good. If he looks sensational, if he gets people excited, I sincerely believe Canelo Alvarez is fighting him next. And I'm going to tell you guys why I think Canelo Alvarez is fighting him next. Now, let's look at this from the standpoint of like the landscape of super middleweight, right? Right now, as it stands on May 26th, 4:42 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Edgar Berlanga is ranked number 5 in the WBO. He's ranked number 3 in the IBF, and he's ranked. Is he ranked in the? He's not ranked in the WBA, and he is ranked number 10 in the WBC. So he's ranked highly across 3 governing bodies. That ticks a box right there. He's a ranked opponent in the majority of the sanctioning bodies. That's one checkbox tick. Second checkbox is he's a marketable opponent. You guys can love him, you guys can hate him, but he's a marketable opponent because he's a Puerto Rican, and you guys know sometimes it gets played out, but it's just the truth. Mexico versus Puerto Rico in boxing is a huge rivalry. Edgar Berlanga is a young, up-and-coming Puerto Rican star. Canelo Alvarez is one of the biggest stars in the sport. So we know why Eddie. Let's not be stupid. We know why Eddie Hearn signed Edgar Berlanga in the first place. He signed Edgar Berlanga because Edgar Berlanga is a fighter that has tremendous star potential, and he signed him for the possibility of making a Canelo fight because Eddie Hearn had a great working relationship with Canelo when he was signed to him, and I'm sure he would love the opportunity to work with Canelo again, and this is his way of doing it in a roundabout way. So I genuinely, and being honest with you guys, I'm not trying to troll, I'm not trying to get your hopes down. For those of you who want to see the David Benavidez fight, I'm just telling you, look, Canelo Alvarez already feels the type of way about David Benavidez. Do I think he should fight Benavidez next? Yes, I do think he should fight Benavidez next, although it's a fight that I don't really care the most for. For the sake of boxing fans, I think that's the fight Canelo should take next. But we know money talks and bullshit walks, and Canelo Alvarez is going to beat to the tune of his own drum, and obviously he's probably not going to pick David Benavidez. So Benavidez will either fight Morrell, or he'll do what I've been begging him to do for the longest time now, which is go to light heavyweight and go fight some of the big guys up there and see how that works out for him, So I'm not trying to get nobody's hopes down, but like that's really how I'm seeing it, because he's not gonna fight Andrade. Andrade's with PBC, and Andrade's not really done the most to get as far as his name going with Canelo. And honestly, I just think Canelo's never gonna give him the payday. I don't think Canelo Alvarez will find it in his heart to ever give Demetrius Andrade a payday. I think personally he avoided him many years ago, but Andrade hasn't necessarily done the most to force Canelo's hand into that fight. He had a chance to fight Zach Parker for the interim title, didn't do it. Ryder got the payday and got the fight, he didn't, so that's on him. But when I just look at the combination of the landscape plus the marketability of the opponent plus the whole Mexico versus Puerto Rico dynamic, I don't really see a world where if Edgar Berlanga goes in there and he just dominates Jason Quigley, I don't see a world where he's not going to get a shot next. I can't. So that's how I'm seeing it. And you guys can let me know how you see it. But I know. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys too. There is a part of me that's like I don't really like. I'm getting tired of David Benavidez just calling Canelo out all the time and not really like. I think Benavidez should be at light heavyweight. So part of me kind of feels like if Canelo fights Berlanga, this will actually force Benavidez's hand to go to light heavyweight, and then we'll get a chance to see Benavidez against the likes of Beterbiev or Bivol or just some guys that are around his size. Because I've always been curious to see how Benavidez would do if he gets punched in his mouth by somebody that's his size. That to me, that's very intriguing. So, you know, just for that and the butthurt reaction I know we're gonna have in boxing, I kind of want Canelo to fight Edgar Berlanga. You know, but listen, none of this can happen if Edgar Berlanga doesn't perform against Jason Quigley on, you know, June 24th. But that's how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm seeing it. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. You know, Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. A fight that I know many people aren't clamoring for, but a fight that politically, I think, when you just look at how the dominoes are kind of lining up, I don't see how you could look at how things are going right now and not at least consider the possibility that this could be the guy Canelo wants to fight next. So make of that what you will. You know, you guys can leave your comments down below. Feel free to leave your comments down below, chime in down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe, and like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. We're here at the Hatanaka Boxing Gym in Nagoya, Japan. And for more great videos just like this one, make sure you guys click right here.